Okay, hi chat, hi everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. We are going to be playing some more Terra Nil today for our midweek game. So yeah, we are going to have fun. And I have added a load of chat rewards so that you can actually do things as a reward for watching. So yeah, we're going to play some more Terra Nil today, and we're going to have fun. So, without further ado, let's head to it. Continue your restoration journey. Let's do it. Let's do it, chat. But yeah, hope everyone's been doing well. So, we have got to do this one. We have got to do the flooded city. So let's go. But yeah, hope everyone's week has been going well so far. I have been very low energy this week, so I'm happy to be here doing this. Okay. So, first thing we need is power. We already have our little boat. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put that directly in the middle. Gives us a little bit of power there. And then we can put a little bit of power there. I'm going to put it as close as I can. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Now we can put another one here. That one should be fine. In fact, first of all... Oh, there's no pylons. But we do have the dredging capabilities. Okay, that's interesting. So what does the dredger do? Oh, I know what the dredger does. The dredger puts down terrain for us. That's right. And this is geological stability. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, we're just able to increase the amount of land we have available, which is pretty good. More land is good. More area for us to terraform. Okay. See, now that one is empty now. Okay. We are gonna basically put down a load of pylons so that we can create a monorail network. And with this network, we should be able to cover the entire map. And once the entire map has been covered, what we can do is basically put these down anywhere and then have them work. Here we go. Perfect. And last one, I think, is just there. That should just about do it, chat. We'll put one over here so we can go down here. We'll put another one over here. You never know when you might need it. It's like, I'm tempted to put one here, actually. Yes, put one here. Yeah. And we'll put a thing there, because now, if you look, chat, we can cover everywhere. We are going to put it just there. See, I like the idea of having this big inland lake. Got the ocean here and the big lake here. Make this sort of estuary, as it were. Okay. So. We were going to put some there. Then we should have enough for a couple more. Okay. So, we are going to need to... Oh, we can just do that straight up. Okay. We can just do that straight up. Interesting. We can't pick that up? Really? Okay. That would explain why we have that. That would explain why we have that, chat. We have to pick that up. Okay. Good to know, good to know. I'm gonna have to put that one back, though. I'm gonna have to put that back. There we go. Okay. Now, this one... We are going to put this one all the way up here. Yeah. I like that. We will collect that one in because it is empty and we do not need it anymore. And we're going to put another one just there for dredging. Okay, we are running low on funds, so... I mean, that gives us a bit more to play with right there. And... Ooh, it's lots of negatives. Okay, plus 10. I like plus 11. I like that even more. Plus 13. That's nice. Okay, plus 14. Even better. We like this. We like this. Okay. Now, if we do that, it's not going to work. But if we do that, we can get some good stuff going. Plus 77. We'll take that. There we go. That's good. Because now, it doesn't matter if we can't quite do this. We will still get the required amount of stuff. Yes. Now, can I do that? I can. I can do that right there. Plus 95? Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay. That's nice. I like that. Okay. So, let's get some more going. And for that, we're going to need... Plus 24 is nice. I did see the plus 28. But we're not going to be going for that straight up. Plus 30. Let's go. That's nice there. Are there any more I can place down? Plus 49... Oh, minus 49, sorry. Yes, but they're not really worth anything. Okay, plus 39, plus 49. I think that's the best we're going to get from that. Which is fine. And this one, plus 34. Oh, we can do better than plus 34, can't we? Okay. So yeah, we are going to have to put these in... Oh, it's not got a... It's not got a one of them. So we are going to have to do this. Basically gives us land around here. Around our generator. Yep. Yep, I like that. Put the next one just there. Even better. Unfortunately, we can only put generators around here now. Unless we put them where we did the dredging. Chat, I think that's our go. We dredge a location and then put that location back for dredging. Well, not for dredging, sorry. For what's it called? Mine's having a complete blank. The turbine. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. Okay, plus 7 there. You can probably get one more out of this. In fact, you can probably get 2 more out of this. Plus 45. And plus 8. That's nice. And then we can do some of these. plus 72. We can get more out of that, but we want to get as much of the greenery on the land as possible. So, I'm going to go with plus 46 there. I like that, I like that. Okay. So, we need to put a tidal turbine just here. That's where our next dredging is going to be. I'm going to put a dredging operation just here, I think. Yes. And we're going to have to do that. Then what we can do is we can come along here and go... Oh, we can just delete that building. No, thank you. We don't want to just delete that building. That building is not something we want deleted. Okay. So, pick up the dredger. And we're going to put it... Oh, that doesn't give us a lot. Putting it there gives us literally nothing. But if we put it there, we get a nice coastal ecosystem. And a nice bay as well. Yeah, we'll put it there. We'll put it there. I like that. Then, while we're waiting, we will put a tidal turbine just there. So that we can do another dredge. Another dredging. Okay, so we're going to put all of that earth right there. Theoretically, we can have a couple of holes, but that's fine. A couple of holes, but that's fine. And this is all for geological stability. So we need to do a load here, it would seem. And we can't get any more, so we are just going to put a load here. Yeah. I'm just going to put a load there. That is increasing our geological stability, which is very nice. Okay. Let's remove that. We are going to have to put down another dredger. And I think it's going to go right next to where we had the other one. Yep, I like that. Okay. So unfortunately, another one of them. Dredger comes in. We are going to have a little channel going through. And I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. Okay. 19 there. Minus 30. That's fine. We could deal with the minus 30. It's not the greatest, but that'll do. There is a dog barking. Why is there a dog barking? I don't know. But there is. Okay, and plus 21. We'll take that. See, why is that plus 21 and that plus 20 when we're getting more? I don't know. And we're going to go with the plus 20. We're going to go with the plus 20. Okay. Very nice. I like that. Excellent. We're at plus 65%. Okay. That gives us plus 36. And basically gives us free reign to put another one over here, which basically covers this entire section. We can then put another one here. Covers that section. And we're going to wait a second for that. We're going to put that just there. Going to put that there, and then we're going to wait. Let this go. And there it is. Boom, boom, boom. It gets us just a little bit more. And now we can just come in here and go plus 54. Don't mind if I do. Plus 71. Let's take it. Plus 71. Yes, please. Plus 37, I think, is the best we're going to get. So we're going to take that. We are going to put more power just there. Yeah. More power just there. And we're going to basically just encompass that little section. We're going to encompass that little section, chat. Perfect. We still need more geological stability. But we are definitely on the right tracks. Plus 33, let's go. Plus 33 is always nice, just seeing a plus 33. Yeah, not the greatest, but that's fine. And then we can do that, which is perfect. And plus 66, it covers everything. Let's take that. Let's do that. Now, there's no other spaces for... Or there's enough space for one there, but we don't want that. We like the inner ring, as it were. We like the inner ring. Okay. Let's grab that, and only that. There we go. And let's see if what we can do with this. Because I'm pretty sure we get plus 33. Okay, we get plus 33 from that, which does put us over the threshold, actually. Okay, so what do we need? Lagoons, bamboo, conifers, and other things. See, its geological stability is not great. Okay. Power pylons. Thank you. That gets us more of what we need. Okay, so what do we need? What do we need? Increased temperature. Humidity is good. Increased temperature. Okay. So we need it to be 5 degrees, 10 degrees. So basically we need to up it by 8 degrees. Okay, we can do that. Combustor. Plus 5. Looks like plus 5 is the... I'm hearing the earthquakes, I don't like it. Ooh, plus 7. Can we get plus 8? And it doesn't look like we're going to get plus 8. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 plus 5s. We're going to do a plus 5 there. And a plus 5 there. Perfect. Now, we need humidity to be... Where's the rain? Is there no rain in this one? Oh no. We might need more geological stability, actually. Now that we're thinking about it. Okay, that doesn't... Oh, geez. Quake imminent. Oh, what is... Okay. Oh dear. That's not good. Okay, so we've just irradiated the place. Ah! There everything else is. Okay. So we're going to have to take down this radioactivity. We are going to have to increase humidity. Because for the best conditions for this, we need humidity to be at 50%. So, let's work on that. And we need it to be literally just 50, because Bamboo Nursery is at 60. Okay, so let's put down the humidifiers. Plus 7, plus 9, plus 10%. Yes, please. We'll take that. Another one here. Plus 13. Plus 13 looks like it's going to be the best. Oh, plus 16. Here we go. Plus 17, I saw. Can we get any advances on 17? Not that I can see. But that's going to be too much. Okay. So if we do plus 12. Yep. And then we do another one at plus 12 again. That will put the helio cage in good. So, can't build in radiation. Can't build in radiation. Of course we can't build in radiation. We have to build our way to it. Okay. Okay, interesting. It's always a new mechanic. It's always a new mechanic. And these need to be built on rocks. Okay. One there. Can't build in radiation. I know we can't build in radiation. It needs a pylon. Okay. In that case, we're going to take out those two. That should free up a pylon space. Yep, it does. We'll put that there. Radiation cleanser there. Another radiation cleanser right there. And then we can chuck down the helio cage on there. I mean, that's... We don't need the helio cage on just yet, actually. Because we've got these radiation absorbers. Okay. So, let's put some more in over here. Great. Have we not got any... So I need rocks. That works. Can we put that there? We can. Perfect. And because that encompasses that, that sucks up everything. Excellent. Game. There we go. Game had frozen for a second. That's fine, though. Okay. We're going to need more rocks. We are going to need more rocks, I do believe. Yeah, we're going to need more rocks. Okay, so let's put some more rocks in. Put that there. So then we can put a pylon there. Then we can put an anti-radiation thing there. The pylon won't reach to there, unfortunately. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay. Put an anti-radiation thing there. We'll put a pylon... no, we're going to have to put a... Oh! Can't build in radiation. Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice. Okay, put one there, though. The pylon will fit there. Meaning we can do that, and that should take our radiation all the way down. Perfect. Okay. Good, good, good. Jeez. Don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's emergency services going off in the background. Fun, fun. Okay. Radiation is good. So we now want to... we're going to briefly lower the temperatures. We're going to briefly lower the temperatures, chat. Because we want it to be lower than 5 degrees. We want less than 5 degrees. Okay, so I'm going to put a -5 there. So that's what we want. We want the kelp forests. So I'm going to pick that one up. There we go. And we're going to put it there. That works. Plug that in. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Excellent. So now we have the kelp forests. And now we want the rains to begin. And for that, we're going to grab this humidifier. I'm going to place it just there. And we're just going to move it back and forth. Just going to move it back and forth. And we will dehumidify everything afterwards, because this is going to be too high. So we will dehumidify everything later, before we put that stuff in. Okay. Pick up. Put down. 12%. 12% is good. Pick up that one. 5% isn't gonna cut it. 9% will. 9% will cut it. And then we'll put another one just there, which I think should get us above the required amount. Yeah, it needs to be above 90, so yeah. Putting it there will work. Will make it work for that. And now we just need to heat up everything. So I need to grab this one, and we're just going to have to put things around to increase the temperature. Plus 7 degrees is nice. We are also going to grab this, because it is a nice, easy way to resupply our greenery. Plus 65, there we go. And the benefit of this is that we can keep doing it. So 90, 110. Yes, please. We'll take that. Okay. So we need a lot more temperature, actually. A lot more temperature. Wait, hang on. Oh, you've got no power. That's why. You've got no power. There's no space for power, which is really concerning. Okay. That is fine. We can deal with that. Right. Okay. Okay. What do we need? What do we need? Brain is on, I think. I hope. Okay, plus 5 degrees there. Then grab this one. I love that you have to click on this game multiple times to get it to do something. There we go. We'll then click on this, grab that, and put that at a plus 78. Very nice, there we go. Temperature is rising. We still need plus 25. Plus 25 is the goal. There we go. Perfect. We do not need the temperature to go up. Oh, we do. We need the temperature to go down a little bit. Okay, but the rains will begin. There we go. Rain's beginning. Let's go. And now we need to decrease the humidity to 60, and we need to decrease the temperature to under 20. So let's grab a U, which is the freezer, and put you somewhere where you can do that. There we go. That puts that at 20 degrees. And oh boy, would you look at this. Look how nice this is looking already. This is looking so good already. What we can do, because we have this disassembler, we can just disassemble it. Because we're at 20 degrees, which is perfect for what we need. No, we need to go down one more. We've got to go down one more. So we're going to go down 4 degrees. And that is perfect. Okay. we go. And we are going to move it. We're not going to move it, actually. We'll just delete it. We can just delete it. There we go. Perfect. That gets rid of that chap. And now we want to decrease the humidity. So we're going to need the dehumidifiers, which are these ones. And I'm pretty sure... Oh no, they only work on the grass. That's right. Okay. There we go. Grabs that. Then we'll move it to just here. Get rid of that. We'll then grab it and put it over here. Actually, no, that's another 5%. So we'll grab that. There we go. And then we'll grab it again. And we will put it 4% just there. That's what we like. I'm going to put some pylons down, I think. If we can. I mean, we can. They don't reach anywhere, unfortunately. Okay, that's fine, though. That's fine. Okay. Let's grab this. Move it to there. It's out of range. Okay. That's going to give us plus 40. Okay, zoom in a little, just a touch. And 42. Yeah, 42 is probably the best we're going to get. We'll then grab over here, move this one. Oh, you can't, I love how you can't zoom in once you're in this mode. Seems like a bit of an oversight to me, but I'm not a game dev, so it's probably not. Probably not. Okay, 35, very nice. And now we can pick this one up and work our way back. So that is 4% humidity, 5% humidity. Let's go. We'll take that. Minus 5% is always good. Okay. Grab it again. Minus 6%. And we are so close to the 60% we need for the bamboo. So another 5% will do us. Gonna pick you up, thank you. Oh, it's not quite enough. But if we put it there, and we pick up... We only have the one dehumidifier. That's right, we only have the one. We only purchased the one. We've got all these kelp forests. Love the kelp forests. So we're going to pick up that one. And we're going to move to here. Minus 2%. That drops us down to 59%. Which is just right for the bamboo nursery. There we go. Ideal conditions. Ideal conditions, ideal conditions, and ideal conditions. Okay. Area too large to... Oh! Oh, you have to lagoon it. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's... interesting. Well, we're going to do that. See what that does. Okay. See, this would make a really nice lagoon. But the game doesn't seem to think so. Okay. Well, since we're here... that won't do. We may have to put down another... we may have to chuck down another dredger. I think we're going to put another dredger here. Yes, put another dredger here. First of all, to regrettably close off this. I don't know why, but we're doing it. There we go. And we're going to put the next one right here. Because that will give us more space for the sunflowers. Which is what we want. We want the space for the sunflowers. Okay. And we can do seismic detonation. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Still -5. Where's the other one? -16. They really don't allow it. They really don't like it. Okay. Because yeah, this area is still too large to purify, which is honestly stupid in my opinion. But we can get a nice little lagoon in there. Which is nice. I like it. So it looks like we might have to bring in a crosswalk, as it were. May have to bring in a crosswalk. Which would mean... we literally only want to remove that one building if we can. Which we can! Let's put another one in. Right there. I guess. Yep. Because this area is still too large to purify. Which is unfortunate. It's still classing it as ocean. So, let's put... We don't want the earth there. We do not want the earth there. Okay. That hooks up to that. Perfect. So now, we can go there. We're then going to calcify just here as soon as that's done. Yep. We'll wait for that to be done. Calcify that so we have somewhere to put our platform. And then we will lagoon this area. In fact, can we lagoon this area now? Still too large to purify. Okay. So, calcifier adjust there. We will put a pylon there to give us a little bit more power. And then we will put in a monorail. Just there. And put that. Are you kidding? You can't put one there? Oh, that's just mean. It's too deep. It's too deep. They're saying it's too deep. That's annoying. But we can still put one there. We can still put one there. That isolates that little section. What do you mean, area too large to purify? This is stupid. Okay. Well... this game does not like me doing this. Evidently, it's too powerful for it. It just doesn't like the deep water, that's what it is. It just doesn't like the deep water. Okay. So we can do that. We'll wait and see what it says. Do you like it now? Yes, it does. do you like it after I do this? Oh, that increases temperature. Okay. Do you like it now? Yes, you do. Okay. Do you like it now? What if you're just exploding it till it says no? Exploding it till it says no. How nice, hmm? How nice. Can we do another explode? If we put another explode there, is that going to be too big? No, you're still saying it's nice. Okay. Well, let's do that. Nice lagoon there. And for the sake of aesthetics, I am going to reopen that. For the sake of aesthetics, chat, I am going to open that up. Okay. I am going to blast a hole there. And there. Because that, in theory, is enough to do that. And we get a nice little lagoon there. I like that. Okay. So we have the lagoons. Okay. We get lots of sunflowers there. Which is nice. Perfect. We'll put another sunflower colony just there. And a final sunflower colony just there. That's not... ooh, turtles! We got turtles. Very nice. Very nice. We have turtles. Okay, so now we want the bamboo. The bamboo is in good conditions. Oh, wait, we did have to delete the buildings. Oops. Oops, we did have to delete the buildings. We can still delete the buildings. We can still delete the buildings. There we go. Okay, so we can delete the buildings. That's good to know. Okay. Can I get both of them? I can. I'm going to take them out. And we're going to take this one out as well. Perfect. Because now we can put down the bamboo. We get lots of bamboo from that. We get lots of bamboo here. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll put another bamboo there. Because I don't think... Oh, we can get rid of that building. Oh, well, if we can get rid of the building... if we can get rid of the building, we may as well put in bamboo. We may as well put in bamboo, chat. There we go. Now, we can put in the forest. Yes, let's put in the forest. So we have one bit of forest, which is going to go right here. Which is nice. Another bit of forest just there. Another bit of forest here. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Now we have the recycling stuff. We got sea otters. Okay, let's give him that. Let's give him that. Rocket silo. Hello. Rocket thrusters. Okay. Interesting. Chat, why are we building a rocket? Satellite uplink station. What does that do? Okay. Okay. Maybe I don't see my mouse anymore. Comms array. Ah. There we go. Okay. Seed vault uplink. Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. Okay, we will deal with that in a second, chat. We will deal with that in a second. Okay. Stage 3 of 9. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Let's just go ahead and start deleting things, shall we? Let's go ahead and start deleting everything. Well, everything that we are able to. Perfect. Okay. And hopefully everything will be within range. We need that satellite uplink terminal. We then collect in all of that. All of that goes. Everything there goes. All of that. Ooh, game lag. Game lag. Ah, here we go. And all of that. And last but not least, we need to get rid of nothing else in there. Okay. Sweet. Right. Let's put down our monorail system again. Because we do still need that. To be able to uplink to everything. Perfect. And perfect. Okay. So now we're just going to bring everything in, I think. Standalone beacon. Oh, did I not need to do that? I didn't need to do that. I did not need to do that. Story of my life. Story of my life, not needing to do something, but doing it anyway. Ah, dear. Okay, what's that one bringing in? Perfect. There we go. Let's bring in that. Bring in them. Let's bring in all of them. We're literally just cleaning shop now, chat. Literally just cleaning shop. Because once we've cleaned shop, we can finish building the rocket. We do need an animal observatory so that we can take photos of our animals. Okay, now why are you unhappy? You're not the only balls we have. Oh, it's because you don't have enough of that. Well, you can get relocated to here then. Get relocated. It's not a lot, but that's fine. Now, why are you unhappy? Oh, the eagle. Oh, because you wanted the boars. Okay, okay. Let's put more of that in then. That needs to be built on a toxin scrubber. Okay. And for a toxin scrubber, we need power. Okay. Toxin scrubber. Here we go. One toxin scrubber. And one forest. Perfect. Now, you relocating to there, so you should have enough space. You do. Perfect. Now, the only one that's not happy is you, because you haven't got a lot of space. Why do you not have a lot of space? Because you're not in the right spot. You have all of that. So, I'm just going to pick you up and move you. You're going there. And you have tons of space there. Excellent. So now, we can quickly do this to grab all of that again. And we'll take some pictures of the animals. Oh, game lag, game lag. There we go. Okay. Take a photo of sea otters. Boom. Sea otters are photographed. Love it. Can we get one with the migratory birds? We can indeed. Perfect. Okay, so that's the flooded city. Next one we want is the eagles. Here we go. There's an eagle there. Hopefully there's a boar down there as well. Oh, there's peacocks though. Save to handbook. Perfect. Now, where are the boars? We have the peacocks. There were pandas around here somewhere. In fact, there's sea turtles. Let's grab these sea turtles. Because why not? Sea turtles are lovely. Happy sea turtles. Only a silver. We still got the sea turtle. We got anything else? Still only a silver. Any advances on a silver for the sea turtles? That's those sea turtles. Where are the other sea turtles? The other ones are here. Okay. They've not got a lot of space, I'll give you that much. They've not got a lot of space. I suppose they've got a little bit. Can we get an eagle in there or something? There's an eagle there. Okay. There's an eagle there. There's pandas. There are pandas there. And there's a sea turtle there. Okay, okay. Sea turtle, please be in picture. Please be in picture, sea turtle. Well, we'll save that one. And apparently we got a good picture of the sea turtle. Okay. I'll take that. Let's find the boar. Game is frozen again. Okay, boars. Happy boars. Happy boars. Here we go. Boop. Let's grab the boars. Hopefully they're in that shot somewhere. They are indeed. Save to handbook. We need one more good photo, chat. One more good photo. Okay. Well, there's an eagle there. There's an eagle there. There's a sea turtle in there. That should be gold. There we go. Perfect. There we go. That's all our pictures taken. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do the seed vault stuff. So, we need to grab that. That gets all the forest. And we want lots of wetland and lots of ficus. Okay, there we go. Not a lot, but that should be enough. Not enough wetland. Okay, there we go. River Valley done. Okay. Should be able to go to the next one. Okay. Can we not? It doesn't do anything for us. Okay. See, we've done all of that. Let's put the cargo hold in. Let's build the cargo hold. Big rocket. Here we go. Comms array B. Okay, so this is how we get the island. Okay. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Okay, comms array B. Frozen plants and animal data storage here. Very nice. Okay. then we have Commissary C, which is for the volcanic glacier. Then we have the life support system. And then finally, with uplink, we have Commissary D, which is the flooded city where we are. Okay. And the last one is recall the satellite to unlock. Okay? We'll get that in a minute. We need to do the seed vault for stuff first. So, River Valley we have done. So, Desolate Island. We need mangroves. Boom. Not quite fully on the mangroves, but that's fine. We need Coral Reef, which I think was here. Did we have a Coral Reef there? No, we didn't. Coral Reef was further down. Yeah, Coral Reef was down here, way down here. Perfect. We get all Coral Reef? Yes, we can. So that's the Coral Reef done. We then want... that should do. Not quite. Not quite. But that's fine. That one will work. And then now we have everything. Next one, the volcanic glacier. We want lots of this forest. Perfect. We want lots of the lichen stuff. Then we want pretty much all of that. It's the only seed we have around there. And now we want the kelp, which was here. Perfect. And that's the kelp done. And the last one, the flooded city, which is where we are now. Pretty sure. Yes, because we didn't get sunflowers in the other one. That's right. Ooh. Yep, this is exactly where we are now. See, look, there's the rocket. Okay. Let's see if that does anything. Does a little bit. There we go. Recall satellite. Here we go. Satellite recalled. It's gonna make a splash landing, chat. It's gonna make a splash landing. Okay. There we go. It has splashed in the water. So now, all we need to do is collect it in. And we should be able to collect it in like that. There we go. And that should... Oh, not quite. Yeah, we can pick that up though. Collect everything else in. And since everything is very happy, we are good. Alright, so now, chat, last thing we need to do is build the seed vault cockpit. We put that on. And we can now launch the rocket. So, I think we're done. We got all the photos. We got all the photographs. I think we're good. Launch. Let's do it. Launch the satellite. Well, sorry, launch the rocket. Let me grab a drink real quick. There we go. And there goes our rocket, our seed vault. And there it goes. Look at us go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we get a cutscene as well. That's a lot of flamingos. See, this is what happens when a professional plays it, chat. Ooh, game, there we go. Satellite goes up. Where's it going? Oh. It's in orbit now. Yep, we just have a satellite now. Okay. Oh boy, there's a new island. Okay. Well. Chat, do we want to do the new island? Or, in fact, no, I'm going to overrule you, chat. We're going to finish these first. We're going to finish these first, then we'll go on to the new stuff. We'll go on to the new islands. But do you guys want to do tropical first, or the city? The final level in the city, or the final level on the islands? It is your call, chat. What are we thinking? Hey look, there's the rocket silo. Guys, I'm thinking we do the city, the last in the city. Yeah, let's do the last in the city. Let's do the last in the city. Irradiated sprawl. So we're going to have to deal with radiation again, which is fine. We dealt with radiation last time. We can deal with radiation this time. Okay. Have a stretch. Okay. Pylons and monorail. Excellent. Okay. Okay, yeah, this isn't as bad as I thought it was. Lots of radiation, though. And we cannot build in radiation. So, we're going to have to clear out this radiation first. This radiation is going to have to be cleared out first. So we'll put a wind turbine there. Build a radiation turbine there. Put a radiation thing there as well. And that's not quite enough to do it. So we're going to put a new fan just there. And then we put a radiation cleaner there. And that cleans up all of that radiation, which is excellent. And now we will just repeat the process over here. Radiation, and radiation be gone. Then we do the next radiation be gone, and that gets rid of all of it. And we do the final radiation be gone here. And we hope and pray that I have placed it correctly. Oh, which I have. There we go. We have perfect on the radiation. Excellent, I love it. Okay, so that is our goal. That is our goal. Because nothing requires, everything just needs to go up. Okay, that's our goal. We have a goal, chat, we have a goal. And so, we power that. And we do a cheeky little that. That doesn't help us. Plus 4%, I'll take that. Plus 8%, I'll take that. Plus... In fact, that helps. Here's the ashy stuff. That helps. Yes. There we go. And we can do another one just there. We can put that there. As soon as we get to... Oh, no, because we can't just do that. We just do that straight up. That's right. I forget. I forget that we can just do that. Okay, well, we'll do that. Gets us quite a few more points. Do another one there. And we will do another one. Oh, we can't do one there. That'll do. That'll do. Lots of greenery. I love it. I love it. Boop. Boop that there. Perfect. Because that doesn't help us. So we'll put another wind turbine there. That one should finish off that section there. Boop. I think we are going to have to just make use of this one. 113. In fact, let's start. Can we... What does this one look like? There we go. That'll work. Plus 87. Take that. There we go. Plus 43. Excellent. Now, we haven't done anything over here yet. So we shall do that now. We'll put that there. We shall put that there. That one will go there. And this one will go here, I think. Yeah. In fact, no, we'll put another pylon down. Put a bit more power down. A bit more power down. That can go there. And then we can put down this. Yes. I like it. So now we can do that. Okay. That'll work. Okay, so we definitely need to now start thinking more along the lines of this. There we go, plus 4%. Plus 31, I like that. That is a plus 1, I'll take that. Now, we can do that, but we can also do that. And that is much nicer. I like that more. That doesn't really do much in the way of things. That's all greenery. Over here is not, though. We can make good use of this. Plus 19. Plus 25. And now we're going to have to put some more stuff over here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That works. We put that... yeah, put that there. And we put that one just there. So, that is all that good. And now... still can't build in radiation. Which is fine. We don't need to build in radiation. Plus 23 is so much better. Yeah, plus 23 is better. Plus 23 is better. 100% is better. There we go. Plus 16, that's going to have to do. Okay. Let's grab this. Oh, it's only good conditions. Okay, we need to increase temperature. Temperature increase of plus 7 degrees. It's not quite enough. But I neglect to put down monorails. Because with the monorails, we can go anywhere and everywhere. Perfect. We are just gonna monorail this up. I think that's the way to go. That is enough to go there. Excellent. Then put another one there. Go monorail to there. Then we can get a monorail to this section. And we can get a monorail to over here. And can we loop up both of them? Yes, we can. Perfect. Now what we are going to do is we're going to create a little bi-junction here. that allows us to get all of this section. Perfect. And another one in this section to allow us to do all of this. Perfect. There we go. You know what? We may as well just do this. If we can. If we can. Yes, we can. There we go. We've got another loop in. Another loop. Okay. So, why do we do this? We did this to move this. And we moved this so we can get a temperature increase of plus 6 degrees. There we go. Perfect. Because now we are in ideal conditions. And having ideal conditions is way, way better. Plus 27. We get a lot more stuff. You know what? We are going to do that. And we are going to put it in... Can we make it so it's only in the one? No, we can't. Oh well. That's just a little dead end. That's fine. Okay, we're going to put that in just here. Plus 73%. Or plus 73 even. Okay, this one is going to have to go. Plus 50. Yeah, plus 50 is the only one we can go for, unfortunately. Yeah, we are really stretching the budget on this, I think. Plus 66. That's nice. Okay. Now, see, if we do that there, very controversial, but that gets us a fair bit. Gets us a fair bit of greenery. We are going to put another one there. And we're going to put that... that's not actually the best course of action. Maybe. Yeah, it doesn't really get us a lot. Okay, let's undo that. Let's undo that. With a power pylon to there. That is arguably just a little bit better. Because we've not got anything we can use to break down the city. I know what we can do. We can pick up that and put it in this node, which gets us plus 51. We are really stretching here. 5% to go, chat. 5% to go. Let's pick up that one, and we're gonna go like that. I guess it's plus 6%. Where else can we go? That'll work. Plus 14. That'll work, and hopefully that's enough. Hopefully that is enough to do it. Oh, it's so close. It is so, so close. It's not worth going there. It's not worth going there either. What it might be worth doing is going there. And you know what? We are just going to do this. We are just going to do this. We're going to put that there. We're going to put that there. Okay, and that does do it. That does do it for us. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, what do we need? Humidity is good. Temperature is good. Temperature is good. Humidity is low. Okay. So humidity needs to be at about 55. So what we're going to do to start with is we're just going to increase the humidity all the way. Yep. Pretty much all the way. There we go. I haven't got enough to pick that up. That is most annoying. I just want the one. Can you give me just the one? Nope, you're going to make it so I can go to all three. Perfect. Love going to all three. Okay. We'll chuck that 8%, 14% there. Perfect. That gets us up to 60% humidity, which is what we want. And then we will put that one back. Whoop, wrong building. Picked up the wrong building, chap. There we go. Plus 14% again. That takes us to 69%. Very nice. We are going to put down a pylon there, because I've realized pylons are cheaper than wind farms. Okay. So, pick up you. And we're going to move you plus 10% there, plus 11, plus 14% there. Perfect. We're going to do that. And we need to put down a combustor. We have a combustor. We have a combustor somewhere. Picked up the wrong building again. There we go. 13%. Excellent. Okay. So that is humidity above 90%, which is what we need. So now we need a combustor. Where do we put the combustor? There it is. There it is. We found it, chat. We found it. So plus 5% there. Well, plus 5 degrees even. And we need to go up to 25. So, woo, that got a lot of points. That got a lot of points. Oh, boy. Well, that's going to be fun to try and get. Well, we're going to have to decrease the temperature anyways, so let's get that up to... Can we get a plus 6? We can get a plus 6. Excellent. Okay. Because we want to complete all of the climate goals. Oh boy, it just immediately starts raining. Excellent. Immediately starts raining. Okay. That's what we like. We like it when it immediately starts raining. Okay. So we're going to have to go down a lot to get below 10 degrees. -6 is a good start. Okay. You just too far away. Oh no, there you go, I can't pick you up. We're literally just going to move it back and forth here. Going to move it back and forth here to be below 10 degrees. We will have to increase the temperature again. Just a little bit, but that's fine. -5. That puts us below, which is perfect, to get the moss on rock faces, which is what we wanted. We wanted the moss to be on the rock faces, and that's all our climate goals reached. Which is excellent. We like that. Okay. So, we now want to increase temperature. So, we go to here, grab that. Plus 6 degrees. Perfect. 14 degrees. Okay. Now, humidity is way too high for them. So we are going to come in and decrease our humidity. So we've got our dehumidifier here. And that one is going to remove 7% humidity. We like that. Go, perfect. Grabbed you. Can we get another 7%? Can we get another 7%? Please. 8%, that'll work. What do we need to get it down to? 60. Okay. 60% is the goal. Chat. 60% is the goal. We're quite close already, actually. Did not expect us to be this close this soon. So that's pretty good. Okay. Let's grab you. What do you get? You get minus 4%. Okay. Minus 4% is not bad. It's not a minus 7% though. It's not a minus 7%. And that takes us to a funny number. Oh, not quite. Not quite a funny number. Damn shame. Damn shame. Okay. So that takes us to 66%. That's fine. We can deal with that. And all of this will go when the rains return. So when the rains come back, we will be good. There we go. And now, I am going to put a pylon there. So grab that. Grab this guy for hopefully the last time. That's the wrong building. Please let me grab you. Thank you. Okay. 8%. That takes to 55% humidity. Bang on what we need, chat. That is bang on what we need. Okay. So. Humidity is good. Oh, humidity is still a little high. Oh no, it's not gone through yet. It's not gone through yet. So, temperature is good. Temperature is good. Humidity is good. And humidity is good. Perfect. I like this. We need that lot to go. That's fine. Pretty much clear on that side. And we are entirely clear here. So we're just going to put that one down. Gets us some sunflowers. And idealist. Look at it go. Love to see this. Love to see it. You love to see it. Okay. Okay. So. You don't like that. You don't like that. You're only a plus 41. You're minus 13. You don't give anything, so I'm not going to do you. I'm going to wait for that. Too large to purify. Oh, that's just... Chat, the game's locked us out. Has the game locked us out? Has the game seriously locked us out? Can we not complete this? We've been given the big old nope. There we go. That's all there. Let's put in these. Plus 66. Plus 107. Plus 80. Excellent. That's a lot of bamboo. Now, for the trees. Plus 128. Plus... We are going to round in the corners, I think. Plus 110. And you know what? We'll put another one there. See, now, chat, we have to do this. And all of these areas are too large. Well, it's because it's all connected. It's entirely connected. Does that block it off? I think that blocks it off. I hope that blocks it off. Doesn't look like it blocks it off, though. Oh, we're gonna have to get creative with ice. It's cheaper to try this. Okay, let's put that there. Area is still too large to purify. Have we been cooked? Has the game just said no to us, chat? I think the game might have just said no to us unless we have to do creative stuff involving ice. We are still within ideal conditions. Area too large to purify. Oh, chat, have we been... Has the randomness generated just cooked us? Also, where is the burn module? Where did I leave the burn module, chat? Where did I leave that? So there's the game, please. Thank you. Where's the burn module? Where did I leave the burn module? It's not a burn module. Because we can't progress unless we get the habitat in. Okay, you know what? We're just going to put another burn module down. We're just going to put another burn module down. That gives us plus 20, so that gives us a little bit to work with. Okay. Okay. We are going to attempt this. I don't know if it'll work, but that cuts out a lot of space. That is... Oh my days. That is just mean and cruel and everything else that goes with it. Oh, oh, this game. Oh, this game. I did not expect to be having to do this. Chat, I can honestly say, this was not on my list of things I have to do. That was play around with ice to get the lagoons working. Can honestly say that is not what I expected to have to do with this. And we've got to bump up the temperature again. Perfect. Because getting all the chillers in has screwed it. Okay. So, that is going... Yeah, because we're now at 1 degree and we don't want ice forming. We do not want ice forming. Actually, there's nothing stopping me from burning the forest. Nothing stopping me from burning the forest. Increases the temperature by 10 degrees, so... Is there a downside to this? I don't believe so. I mean, the rain's gonna help it again, so that's fine. Area too large to purify. Well, I'll just do this section then. And the good thing is, that helps that. Game, please. Game. 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 Thank you. Temperature is still ideal. And we can just put that there as I wanted to. In the first place. Yeah. No, I like the little bit of grassland in that. I like the wee bit of grassland we have. So let's put a little forest there. Okay. So, we're on airship and photographs now. Okay. Airship. There's literally one spot we can put it. There is literally only one spot we can put it. And that's in here. I'm so glad we didn't get rid of this spot. Okay. Perfect. So put the recycler station down. There, that hooks up to everything. And because we've got a pretty good coverage of everything, we should just be able to go around and just collect everything in from there. Oh, we do need to do this, because that ain't going to collect itself. There we go. So let's collect in that. And we're basically going to go start collecting in the loops. We're going to collect in the loops. There we go. Oh, hang on. Oh, are you kidding? I can't grab that. No. No, I can't grab that. Oh, yes I can. Yes I can. Hopefully I can grab this. Or I've just made another glaring mistake. It's honestly par for the course at this point. It's honestly par for the course at this point. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I can get it. I can grab it. I spent that, didn't need to. There we go. We're just going to collect things in now. Okay. Okay. We are good, chat. We are good. In a theoretical sense. In a theoretical sense. In actuality, this could have gone so much easier. But since when do we do anything the easy way? We don't do the easy way. There's no fun in doing it the easy way. Perfect. Okay. Let's get rid of that. That. And that. That one. And that one. And that should be everything. That is everything. Excellent. We don't need the recycler station. Oh, no, we do. We have it. Okay. Cool. So, let's put down this. Excellent. And let's take up the photography. Okay, so, first of all, turtles. Good photo of the turtles. Game, please don't crash. Thank you. There we go, we got the turtles. Ideal vegetation, happy turtles. Only a silver rank. Only a silver rank because there's no... Oh, there are otters. There are otters here. Please, turtle. Please let there be a turtle in the scene. Oh, there was... It didn't count the sea otter. It didn't count the sea otter. Okay. Because the turtles are there. Oh, because it's not a ideally happy. Why are you not ideally happy? Oh, let's relocate you there. Oh, you don't want... You want ocean, not... Oh, right, I see. You want ocean, not... Well, why are you there, then? Go there. There we go. Now he's happy. Now he's happy. Okay, why is this boar not happy? This boar is unhappy because he's not got enough forest. Well, in that case, you can go here. And you will have plenty of forest. Or not, the case may be. Oh boy, okay. Well, in that case, let's just do this. Let's just do this. We have the money. We'll just do that. Put back the forest we got rid of. And you are fine. Okay. Everything is now happy. We like everything being happy. Grab that. Okay, so we can just get rid of that when we need to. Excellent. Okay. Okay. Speaking of this peacock, where are you? Where are you? Well, there's an eagle in shot. There's an eagle in shot. Is there a peacock in shot? Yes, there is. That is a gold star picture. Perfect. We like that. Okay. Now, we have the turtles here. Game, please don't freeze. Thank you. We need the happy sea otters. We have happy sea otters. There we go. Perfect. It's only a silver rank, so that's fine. We need the pandas. Okay, pandas here. There's a panda there. Is there anything else in shot? There's a panda there as well. I can see an eagle. There's an eagle there. Is there a panda in there somewhere? I'm gonna hope and pray that there's a panda in there. There was no panda in there, but we'll take it. We'll take the picture. Okay, let's grab a panda. Where is a panda? Hoping that's a panda. That's not a panda. Where are the pandas? Oh, there are the pandas, chat. There are the pandas. There are the panda bears. There we go. Well, we'll take that. Okay, so now I'm assuming we need the... We've got the peacocks. Boars. That's right, the happy boars. Which are here. Boop. There we go. That is a picture of a happy boar. And it is a good picture. We need one more good picture, chat. And I am thinking we are going to put it here. We got a picture here with the eagle and the peacock. Get a birdie photo. Perfect. That is all of our goals done. We can bring in all of that. All of our climate goals are done. I think that we are ready to go. So, let's go. Let's do it. But yeah, playing around with ice was not something I expected to have to do today. Quite honestly, was not expecting to have to deal with ice today. Okay. But yeah, there we go. Wasteland reclaimed. And that should have 100%ed that little island. Should have 100%ed that little island. Fingers crossed. Please say we 100%ed it. Ooh, yeah, we 100%ed it. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So it does want us to go there. But we're going to do this island first. So, beach, mangroves, tropical forest, and coral reefs. This one hits closest to home. At the moment. So, let's do it. Okay. Oh. So, chat, it looks like we've got to make our own island. Okay. Yep, we're making the island. Okay, we're making the island. So, we are going to need... Now, thinking back, we're going to have to make use of these big pillars for the base of the island. because that's how we get the forest. That is how we get the forest. So we're going to have to grab that and just basically place them down where we have to. If we can. Perfect. Okay. 2 seconds, chat. 2 seconds. Okay. So that one we can't do anything with at the moment, which is fine. Okay, we are going to... we're going to put a dredge here. No, because we want to put the island here. So we're going to put a dredger there and do that to there. Yep, that's good. Then we're going to put a dredger... do we put it there? Yeah, we're going to put it there. Okay. That we can make work. Okay. We're then going to put a dredger just there. And go there. There we go. Makes a little bit more island. Another load of island there. Which is good, and then we can save that for when we get monorails. Okay. Another dredge is going to go here. Yes. Yes, I like having the dredge there. So I'm going to put that just there. Are running low on funds. But that's fine, we can deal with that. We can deal with that. That is good. We can work with that, I'm pretty sure. Excellent. We're going to put a dredge here. Yeah, we're going to put it... no, we'll put a dredge here. Yeah, we'll put a dredge there. Because then we can connect up that little section. And hopefully we can connect up this little bit too. And we're going to create like an archipelago. If we can. Okay. That's good. If we do that, that connects up to that. Yeah. Okay. That I like because that's a little sandy inlet we can make use of. I like that. Okay. We are getting close to not having enough stuff, so let's start getting some more points back in our system. Yeah, let's start getting more points back in the system. Because we need points in the system to make it all work. Okay. So put another one there. And points in the system to that. Then do that there. Nice 46 pointer there. Plus 11, plus 5 is there. Somebody's messaging me. Okay. Right. We need something there. So he's going to put down a mineralizer. So that we can put some power there. That covers all of that. There we go. Okay. Thankfully that is not being captured. That's good. Okay. There we go. That is good. So yeah, we're just going to get the extra points from this. There we go. Perfect. That covers pretty much everything. And then we can go to there. That's good. Nice 100 points. And we're back up to a respectable number. Okay. That gets us there. I'll take that. That gets us to there. Okay, we'll take that. We are going to put one there. And one there. Okay. We need that to be there. Okay, bumps us up again. I'm going to do that, because unfortunately we can't do anything else. But that gets us 64 points, so we'll take that. The mineralizer can't get any closer than that. So we're going to power just there. I'm going to put that. Yeah, that works there. That to there. That covers most of that. So no, we can't get those last two. We're going to put that just there. And we're going to put that just there. Perfect. So now we can do this again. And just go 115. Good enough. 48. Probably could have squeezed a little more out of that, but that's fine. That is honestly fine. Okay, we can put power in here. So we can clean up this part of the ocean. There we go. Clean up just there. And we'll do a clean up. Actually, no, I'm not going to do a clean up there, actually. What we are going to do, though, is... we're going to do an 83 there. Going to do an 83 there. And then we will do a 87 there. And that is good. I like that. Okay. Right. We want... Let's put another one there. Gonna put that on that side. And we're gonna put... Okay. We apparently have enough. I'm gonna put that there. Okay. So, we want thunderstorms to begin. That is our goal. So that needs high humidity. See, the coral one is going to be the finest one, because we need the temperature to be between 23 and 29 degrees, and we don't have access to the combustor. But we don't have access to the chiller. Okay. So we need humidity to go up first. Yes, humidity's got to go up first. Okay. Humidity's got to go up first. Okay. Cool. So let's bump up the humidity. That's plus 12%. We'll take that. So that is the one we're after at the moment. Actually, no, it's not. Yeah, so we want 25 degrees. So we want the vines growing one. That's the one we want. Humidity next. Okay. Humidity there, plus 18%. Very nice. And we'll put another one. That's plus 10%. Can we get any advances on 10%? Another 18%. That's 76%. And none of these have a humidity deficit, so that's fine. That is fine. So we'll just bump up humidity to max. I don't see a problem with that. There we go. Yeah, nothing needs low humidity, so yeah. Let's just max humidity. There we go, humidity's maxed. Perfect. Love it. Okay, now we are going to have to increase the temperature. Plus 5 degrees. Perfect. There we go. We're going to need to get another plus 5 degrees going. Plus 8 degrees. Even better. And plus 7 degrees. That takes us to 26 degrees. Which is nice. So, we're not going to increase temperature anymore. Because we want the coral to grow. So, and for the coral we require the irrigators. So, we're going to put down an irrigator here. Because we do have access to the monorails now, which is excellent. So we are going to have to make use of the monorails. And I'm going to check down a research center now. Just to decrease the cost of everything. Okay. So, we need a salinator. Oh, can we not? Please? That's got to be in range, right? Right, chat? That's got to be in range. That's in range. Excellent. Okay, we're good. We're good. So, grab this. Oh, it doesn't like being in the same node. Which makes no sense. Makes no sense. Okay. I'm going to put it here. Yes. I'm going to put it there, and hopefully that allows that to connect up. It does not. Okay, undo that. Okay. See, it should allow it. There we go. Now we're working. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay. So we're going to put that just there. And that gives us plus 44%. Love it. That gets a little coral grove in there. Ideally, we would like some more stuff, but that's going to have to do for now, while we just have the ideal stuff. Okay. So pretty much all of these are going to get turned into coral labs. Yeah, all of these are going to become coral labs. And I am just now realizing that we need the stuff to make them into coral labs. And I don't think that's going to reach. Ah. That could be problematic. Is that going to reach everything? It's going to reach that one. Okay. Okay, okay. It's reaching that one, which is good. So we can grab that. Place that one. We want to place it over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put down some more salinators just there, and we're just going to increase the radius of things. Just increase the radius of things. We are going to want that there. Perfect. And then we're going to want that just there, I think. And then we can put down that there. That hooks that up. Excellent. Doesn't quite reach that. Doesn't quite reach that. Okay, so we are going to have to put another one down here. A new one is going to have to be put down, but that's fine. Boop to there. Okay. Grab that one, and we're going to put that one down for plus 79. Oh, 81. 81. Oh, 81. Let's do 81. Let's do 81. I like 81. Okay. 81 is good. That gets us a little bit of coral. When I say a little bit of coral, it gets us quite a bit of coral, actually. Okay. So, if we put that there, that gets us plus 11. Can't really do much because it's not in line. That gets us plus 32. That gets us to a little bit over halfway. A little bit over halfway. So we'll do that, we'll do that. Okay. Now. Where else can we put coral? Oh, we're going to want some power over here, I believe. So let's put one there. And I'll put a monorail on it. There we go. We will then put another one just here. And put a monorail on that. That covers all of that. And now, in theory, we can put a wind turbine there. And we can do this. And that covers all of that area. That covers all of that. And that covers the rest. Perfect. That gives us... Ooh, actually, is that better or worse than that? That is arguably better. That is arguably better. Okay. So now, in theory, we can... Oh, we need a new coral lab. We need a new coral lab. Okay. Coral lab there. Coral lab there. So grab the coral lab. That gets us plus 40, which I very much like. Okay. Unfortunately, that one's just out of range. That one is just out of range, so we're going to have to do old reliable and put a new one in. Perfect. So grab that, coral lab. And here we have plus 19. But we're going to put another connector in so we can do that. Coral lab, plus 28. I think plus 28 is our best bet here. Yeah, let's go plus 28. Plus 28. We still need a little bit more coral, which I think we can put in here. I think we can put it in there. Yeah, we just need 15% more. So yeah, we'll just put that in there. Okay. We've got this. We got this. Okay, I'm going to put that for that, just so I remember that we need to get it up to 40 degrees. Okay. So we need to put down some more of these because we kind of burnt through the last of them. We kind of burnt through the last set. Which is kind of funny because we did actually just burn them. We did actually just burn them. Okay. Right, so. New salinator. Oh, what? Hang on, can I? Oh, there's no spots for it over here. Okay, okay. New salinator. Apparently just there is in range of something? Oh, of that. Okay. Yeah, don't want that. So that's going to have to go there. We plug that there. We are then going to have to do the exact same thing over here. That one goes to there. And basically, that gives us more things to do with this remaining dredge. So we can make a bigger island here if we need to. I don't think we will need to, but you never know. Okay. Coral lab time. Where's the other coral lab? It's not worth putting one there because I haven't got anything there. Okay. We'll just put this one coral lab down. Coral lab, plus 44. I mean, plus 44 is pretty good. Oh, plus 45. Plus 45, we will take that. Chat, we will take that. Okay. There we go. All the coral is done. That is what we like. Now we can start combusting. Now we can combust. There we go. Need to increase another 10 degrees or so. There we go. Well, thunderstorms have begun. Perfect. That's the best news we've seen all day. And there wasn't anything stopping us from just doing this, I suppose. That would have given us a bit more, but yeah, well. Okay, so we want beaches, tropical forest, and mangroves. So, what do we got? Aquifers. I'm going to have to put down more of these because I ain't got any more. I can tell you this much. This not going to be many with them. But we have the sand. And the sand works. And we've got ideal conditions for everything, so perfect. And having this will increase our temperatures, so that works. Okay. That is good. That hooks in very nicely. Doesn't hook in nicely there. Okay, that's not good. That's not great. That is not great. Okay. Put one there. That gets us to 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 there, which is fine. Because that gets us to there. And that gets us to there. So looks like we might need to connect up these sea stacks after all. Might have to connect up those sea stacks after all. Okay. Right. Because unfortunately we can't create more terrain there. Yeah, we can't create more terrain there. Which is highly, highly annoying. Okay. How do we do this? How do we do this? Let's not create any terrain just yet. Let's not create any terrain just yet. Okay. I'm going to do that. That gets us to there. That gets to that. Temperature has gone up. That's good. Okay. That is a good percentage. Can't do that because there's no land surrounding it. But we can make land surround it, and that should hook up with at least one of them. I think. And create a little island there. That does. Connects up with all of them. That's good. That's really good. Okay. Plus 40. Plus 40 is probably the best we're going to get. So we'll do that. Perfect. We can put more stuff over here. It's not going to do a lot for us, though. Okay. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's nice. Oh, we need that to go. We need this moved. We 100% need that moved. We 100% need that moved. It can come back. It can come back. But for now, we need that gone so we can put one there. Because that will hook up with everything. Boom, there we go. That's what we were looking for, chat. That's what we were looking for. And we got the dragonflies done. Excellent. Okay. So, sandy beaches time. Sandy beaches time. Nice sandy beaches. Good. Sand beaches are pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay. And we'll put another sand beach there. So now we're going to want the hydroponics, which I'm now realizing aren't going to give us that all that much, because I'm going to need to put more of these down. But honestly, we've got the money for it, so we may as well. Hydroponics there. The salinators aren't really worth it. Okay. Salinators aren't worth it because we're right on the edge of the ocean. Perfect. So we'll do that. Put a wetlands there. And we will put a salinator here, because that gives us more mangroves. And it looks like we are going to have to make more land just to have a little mangrove outcrop. So, mangrove outcrop is going to go here. Deposit earth there, and we'll deposit more earth just here. Boom, 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 done, done, done. There we go. Now, there is no power here, but we don't need power. Gonna need power, because they just decided to shut the rain off on us. Love it, love it. Yeah, we've got power. We've got power. What am I talking about? We have power. We have the power. We have power. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. That's covered all that. Then what we can do is we'll just go... there. And we'll put another one going there. And we will convert both of these. Well, and that one. Yeah, put one there. That covers all of that. We are gonna... Oh, we can't quite move that. We can't quite move that. That's not fair. It's not fair. Well, we'll just do that. We'll move that one to there. And what we'll do is we'll make that mangroves right there. There we go. And we will make that mangroves right there. That gives us a whole little mangrove island. And we'll put a salinator in there, because then that makes the entire island mangroves. We are going to need more mangroves. I am realizing this now. We are going to need more mangroves. Okay. And it looks like we need something more. Something bigger. We need like whales or something like that. Okay. Right, so we need more excavation. More excavation is needed. So I'm going to connect that there. I'm going to put a salinator there so that we can hook up the line to it. And we're then going to deposit all of this earth right here. There we go. And as soon as that's been put down, it's a little minecart. I love it. Another one. Oh, we don't want to cut off that bit, though. You know what? We'll just do it. We'll just do it. What's the worst that could happen? And I know you're never supposed to say that, but here I am saying it. What are you going to do? Okay. Right, let's put down a salinator. I realized I might be using that word incorrectly. Just moving that out of the way. Right, okay. So, we want this. Ideally, we want everything to be green. Okay. So, in fact, we'll put that down. It's pretty much going green already. Put that there. That should be fine. And we'll do this. I'll grab it up first. Yeah, that should be fine. We'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? I know you're never supposed to say that, but I've said it. I've said it twice this stream now. Okay. Okay, that will work just there. I'm gonna put one there as well. So, let's put that one as mangroves and this one as mangroves. It looks like we don't even need them to be good condition. We can just simply make mangroves. There we go. Finally, chat, finally. Okay. So, we need all of the animals. Okay, we also need space to put this. Space to put this. We have all this earth over here. We may as well use it. We may as well use it. There we go. Put that there. And we'll place him down. We'll place the animal observatory directly next to him. Okay. And what I think we can do now is just go around and sweepstakes everything. Yep, we're just going to sweepstakes everything. And I can only have one boat active at a time, which is annoying. But, oh well. Oh well. Because we have just made an archipelago. And I love it. We're literally just going to go around and collect what we can. And see how it goes from there. And boop to that. Okay. So now we just wait for this guy to finish. We wait for this guy to finish, and in the meantime, we will take good photos of everything. So we have the whale. We got whales and manta rays. I love it. Photos, whales, manta rays, and flamingos. Which is pretty nice. Didn't count the flamingos. But that is a good picture. We will take that. Why are you unhappy? Because you have no greenery. Well, you're there. You're fine. Okay. Is the little guy still trundling around? He's still doing the trundling. Okay, so. Good shark. Good shark. Here we go. Good shark. Where's the shark? Yo, sharks. There we are. Reef sharks. There we go. Boom. It's gonna be a bad photo. I can see it being a bad photo. Yeah, there it is. Okay, where's the other shark? There we are. Here we are. Where's the rest of you? There's got to be more than just that. Oh well. We can figure that out. So we had high plant vegetation, lots of coral. Perfect. We got sharks. There we go. He's getting there, he's getting there, he's getting most of it done. In fact, that is pretty much... That's a lot of it done. Grab you. I get to you? Yes, I can. Perfect. Let's do that. Get rid of them. And get rid of them. And get rid of that. That should, in theory, be everything. After that. There we go. Now that's everything. Okay. So, next one is the tortoise. So, tortoise and a little baby tortoise. Adorable. Gold star picture of the tortoises. Okay, what do we have? Flamingos. Ba-ba-ba. Lots of flamingos in that. Happy flamingos and a good photo. Excellent. Now, the last one we need is the parrots. The parrots we can't get because there's still items in their habitat. They don't like the buildings. Oh, they're happy. Oh, they're happy parrots. Lots of happy parrots. Love to see it. We love to see it. Apparently they're not ideally happy. Because there's still a building. There's still buildings around. Okay. We're just going to have to sit and wait. We're just going to have to sit and wait until they're done. Where is this guy going? Oh, he's going to this one. He's going to that one. He's going to do it. Here we go. So apparently you're happy now. Apparently you guys are happy now. There's a blue and yellow one. Boop. You get the one with 4 in them. We get the one with 4 in them. It's only a silver rank. Any better birds? Jellyfish. Let's see if we can get a good picture of the jellyfish. Let's see, shall we? Still silver. Okay. You. Gotta have some good pictures somewhere. Can I get you with the whales? Don't think you're gonna be good enough. Nope, you're not. Okay. But if I go like this, you got flamingos in the forest. That should be good enough. What? Are you kidding? Even though there's flamingos in there. Oh, that'll work. A parrot and a whale over the coral reef. Nope. 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 Apparently that's still not enough. Okay. Why are you unhappy? Because you... Go there! Alright, we find there. Okay, we need a good picture now. Where are the rays? Oh, the rays are in here too. Okay. Okay. That ray's out of the water. That should be worth the gold. No, really? Okay, got parrots, whales. Can we get a ray in there as well? Maybe? Maybe? There we go, finally. Finally, finally, finally. Best photo of the night. Excellent. Okay. That, I believe, is it. Yeah, that's it. That is it. We can collect that in, and we are done. We are done with our little archipelago, with our big mangrove island. I think that's cute. That's cool. I like it. I like it, chap. I like it. Okay. Let's do it. We've got all our goals. We've got all our goals. We've got the 5 pictures. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're done. He meant to... Oh, would the whale go breach? It's so fun seeing the whales breach. It really is. And there we go. Oh, we have to pick up the little boat. We gotta pick up the little boat. Boom, boom, boom. Done, done, done. Et voila. That's how we do, chap. That is how we do. Ha! We are happy with that. We are happy with that. Okay. So. Right. That 100%'s that one. And now, rather than start the new one tonight, because it wants us to go do the new one. It wants us to do the new one. Rather than start the new one tonight, we're going to 100% this one. We're going to 100% this one and then do the next 3 in the next stream. And that will finish Terra Nil. That will finish Terra Nil, chat. So we'll have one more stream of this, probably next Wednesday. But after that, we'll be on to a new game. We will be on to a new game. We know how to do this, we just need to make sure we get all of the stuff correct. Yes. We just have to make sure we get everything done correctly. And we're going to start off, as we usually do, with our water. Can't get any rock hoppers, which is annoying. But what we can do is have a seismic detonator. And go like that. And go like that. That fills up that. Love it. Do that. Fill that water up. I've got water there. I'm going to put that there to give us a little bit of a lake going up. Yep, I like it. Put that there. And put that there. That fills up that. Excellent. We can put a thing there. And we can connect both of those, which I really like. Really like being able to do that. That basically fills up that entire section, which is really nice. Perfect. Now, how do we do this? Because ideally, we want a rock to be over there. What I think we're going to have to do is bring that over and put that there. Make a good set of falls there. And then we hook that up. Yeah, that works nicely. We can then do the same thing over here. Put one there. And hook that one up there. And hook that there. And hook that in there. And et voila. We are going to have to do this for starters. Blow that up. For 22% humidity. There we go. And that gives us power in the center. That gives us power in the center. So now that we have 27%, we can go ahead, and because every water channel is full, we can just go ahead and start popping these down. Popping these down and making the grass go green. We do need to increase humidity. An increase to humidity is what we need right now. Boop, boop. So, what humidity do we need, actually? 30%. Okay. So only 8 more percent. That's fine. I say as we can get 7% and that's it. Typical. Oh. Oh, okay, we don't do that. We don't do that. I have just realized we are out of money. So yeah, we don't do that. We don't do that. We go for the 73. Okay, that's good. We will do the one cloud seeder there. That is 30%. We're now in ideal. So now we can go just there. That gets us a lot more points, which is so much nicer. Really don't want to screw this one up. Because I've screwed this one up before and I don't want to do it again. So as long as we've got more than 50 points, we should be good. Yes. Plus 8, plus 11, plus 29. I'm happy with plus 29. There we go. Okay. We are going to have to do one there. We are going to have to put this down for that. Gets us a little bit more. That drops us in there. Okay, that... we go one down, one across. Perfect. That gets us to there, which is nice. We're at 51%. 51% is good. Okay. That fills that section there. Almost perfectly. So, can we do this? We can do this. Okay. I guess it's minus 10% though. That's not worth it. Okay. Well, we'll set that on a new section. That will work there. Perfect. It's only plus 59. Ideally, we need it to be there. Ideally, we need it to be there, but we can't have it we can't have it all. So we'll do that there, and now we do have to put one down. Now we do have to put one down. Okay. Plus 99. Ooh, plus 106. Plus 106, we can do that? I will take that. Plus 106, yes, please. So do that there. We'll do another one just there. And that should allow us to go and do that. Plus 110, plus 126. I don't see any advances on 126, so we're going to go for 126. Okay. That is good. So we can now go one there. One. I kind of want to do one there, but that's going to be a... it's not actually going to be a waste. Okay, how far can we put it? We can put it that far, okay. And now we put that out. There we go. 160. Let's go. 160 is really good. That puts that there. And then we can do that for 123. Which is really nice. And now we can actually just fill this in. We can just fill this gap in. One there. Because we have enough funds. We have enough funds to just outright do this one. I'm pretty sure. Nearly. We're missing one square, but that's inconsequential. Thank you, Tansy. Hopefully the ads aren't too boring. Hopefully the ads aren't too boring for you. But yes, they're not a lot. They're not a lot. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we just need the humidity to get up. Way up to 90%. That's what we need. We need the humidity at 90%. Fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I got no qualms without people listening to music and having me on in the background. That's fine. Boom, boom, boom. So we're nearly there on that now, chat. Nearly there. See, that's just a straight up negative, which is not great, so we're going to put a wind turbine down. Going to put a wind turbine down, and we're going to do that, so that when we do this, we actually don't get a negative. I say as we still get a negative. Perfect, love it. 34 is the max I think we can get, so that's fine. And we're still just going to put one there. We're still going to put one there to get all of that as well, and perfect. So you can't put that down without the trees. We need to put the trees down to burn things. So we are going to have to dehumidify things. No, we're going to need to humidify things. We need the humidifiers to go off. That gets us 3%. That gets us 13%. We just need 7% more now. So close. That's fine, though. That's fine, though. That gets us 3%. That takes us over 72, which gets us the rain, which is what we needed. It is what we needed. Okay. And with that, we can wait, put down the dehumidifier, and then make a load of forest. And it's got to be highland forest, so I'm thinking this entire section is going to be forest. This entire section is going to be forest. Yeah. Because that does get all of that. It does get all of that. We are going to have to wait for the rain to go there. We are going to have to wait for the rain to go. But that's fine. I forget, that also raises temperature. That also raises temperature. But lots more grassland has arrived. I'm just now realizing that we have a empty hole there, which is interesting. Let's do something about that. Don't like there being an empty hole there, so boop, boop. There we go. I think we just lower terrain. Oh well, that's fine. Either way, that's fine. We want to dehumidify. Bugger. Bugger. Bugger it. Bugger it. I am an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Such an utter idiot. Ah, I love to see it. Love to see it. Okay. Put that into there. Burn that. There we go. And burn all of that. That'll burn everything on here. Humidity is way too high though. What is humidity needed for forest? 50%. Okay. Well, we can do that. Dehumidifier there. And another dehumidifier just there. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. We are in ideal territory. So, 40% forest there. 33% forest there. And then what we can do is, if I've got the spacing correct, which I have, we can go burn there. There we go. Burn there. Burn there. Game, thank you. And burn here. All of that will catch on fire as well. So now we can get plus 39 trees. That's good. Wait for all of that to finish burning before we start putting things down. There we go. Lots of trees. Oh, apologies. Apologies for that, chap. And we get 35 trees there. And you know what? We'll just take the minimum there. Plus 21 trees there. Excellent. Humidity is just enough for us for that. Game, please. So, and we need it to be close to the water for the frogs that we're going to be getting, so that's fine. So, let's put some there. That gets us 16. Put another one just there. That gets us plus 42. We need a lot more. We need a lot more. Thankfully, plus 19. Halfway. Halfway. All to be. That's minus 30. Minus 24. Plus 13. We're going to put that all there. So that's all ficus. Then... See, that's still plus 60, and plus 60 is a lot. There's none. We can... Ooh, plus 41 there. Plus 41 there, and plus 40 there is enough for us. Okay. So now we can do the airship. We can do the airship, and we still need to get that humidity up. So, we can put the airship there. Put in the boat. Give him the little drone. Collect in all of that. And collect in all of that. Because we're going to be coming back to this. We are going to be coming back to this. And basically, he's going to keep replacing the humidity every single time to raise it up, because that's plus 24, which is a darn sight higher than what we had it before. We'll just immediately go to plus 24%. We put him back. We put him back. Plus 25. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Any other one we can put it on? Too close to another cloud seeder. That'll do. That'll work. Okay, there we go. Climate goals achieved. That's what we were missing, chat. So, let's pop down an animal observatory just there. And start collecting everything in. Start collecting everything in. Do-do-do-do. There we go. Unfortunately, we have got a predicament on where we can place those. There we go. We're fine, we're fine. Okay. There's wind turbines there, so that's fine. There's a wind turbine there, so that's fine. And there's a wind turbine there, so that's fine. Okay. So, let's just go around and collect everything in. Collecting in everything. Boop, and boop, and boop. That should be everything, I think. That should be everything. And it's gone a lot faster than the previous one. That one there. Okay, so what are we missing? You are not happy because you haven't got a lot of space. That is understandable. Let's put that there. There we go. You now have enough space. Dewdrop, you are unhappy because you don't have enough space. That's a fixable issue. Now you have enough food. Excellent. Alright, you are unhappy because you do not have enough food. So, how are we going to fix that? I don't know. We are going to relocate you guys to there. Oh, I see why. I see why. Put a detonator in. We're going to detonate that small island and just connect it all up. There we go. Now the beavers are good. So you are unhappy because you don't have enough. You don't have any. Can I relocate you here? Should be able to. Yep, you're happy. There we go. Chat, we're happy. We are very happy with our animals. Okay. So, what are we missing? Just that. Okay, cool. So, photographs. Let's get a photograph of the deer. Let's not get those deer. These deer are going to be the better deer to take a photograph of. Because there are wolves next to them. There are happy wolves next to them. Ooh. That's a lot. Which one's the lowest one? That one? Yes, please. Okay, we don't need to get photos. We have the photos. Okay, we just need to get photos of happy frogs. Boop. There we go. Happy frogs. Start photo. Happy geese. And they're just all in a line there. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Get some happy geese there. Start photo. And we have... What do we want? Happy bears. Happy bears, that's the one. Happy bears. Boop, let's hope there's a bear in there. There's a bear in there. There we go. And now, for the last thing we do, we just go around, and I think we can just collect that to there, pop that down there, and that is everything. In theory, chat, that is everything, and we're done. We got the salmon run, we got the 5 pictures. I think we're good. I think we're done. I think we're done. Very bare on the other side, but if it all works, it all works. We were only doing it to get that 100%. We were only doing it to get that last 100%. Wasteland reclaimed. Okay. Love it. So we press continue. And boom, boom, boom. Please be 100%. Boop. There we go. Perfect. And there we go. That is the base game of Terra Nil done. 100%ed. And we now have this one, which is Parched Dunes. And this is brand new. This is brand new. This was released. When was this released? Let's have a look on Steam. When was this released? This was released last month as a free content drop. So, happy with that. Happy with that. So, we won't do that this time. We will save these 3 for next time, but I am happy that we have gotten all of these complete. And all with 5 gold star photos. Very happy with that. So, that is where we are going to leave it for today. It's a little bit earlier, but that's fine. It's only like 9 minutes. It's fine. So, we will run back to main menu. But yeah, that is where we're going to leave it for today. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have had a fantastic time. I have had a great time streaming. And yeah, I will see you at the weekend for some more blueprints, because we got a lot done on that, and oh boy do we have stuff to do on it. Oh boy do we have stuff to do. But yeah, this VOD will be available on YouTube in the coming week. I'm finally up to date on having everything posted to YouTube, so this VOD will be there. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you had a fantastic time, and I will see you next time. Have a good one, everyone. Bye!